So go to continue. You have to look at it where is highlighted continue. I click to enter. Now same thing, I will go for destination and done, and begin, which is already selected, enter. That's all. Okay. I click enter. Let me go see, check that. And now it's in quit begin installations. Yes. Now here installation will continue. Okay. And then meanwhile you can set up a password. Again use this your tab will be say live saving. So set your password. So my password for the root is Rajesh123. Rajesh123. So whenever you feel you got stuck, you can do that restart also. Tab again, done. So I set the Rajesh123. Rajesh123 as a password. Username is root. You can create a more user, but right now it's not needed. And within a few minutes, this will be installed. So all the installations of operating system will be done. So far so good, right? All of you?
Yes, Rajesh.
Okay. So the only thing is while selecting that options, you will have some problem, and that you can somehow manage with the keyword and tab. That is superb. After that, you don't have to use it. I'll tell you the workaround for it. You don't have to create again and again those VM. You can clone it, and how to do that, I'll show you that. All of you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now reboot option is coming. So here you can click on the reboot and enter. That's all. So your operating system is set, which is CentOS 7. My password is Rajesh123. Username is CentOS. So here I am rebooting. And username is root. Password is Rajesh123. That's all. So this is your how to set up your, I want to exit this. Sticking. Exit virtual box full mode. Host plus Q. Host plus Q. No. Host plus Q. He's got stuck at this place. Exit, and I'll just go and shut down this machine through command shutdown or reboot -H. So I lost this. I just shut down. I reboot the machines. Okay, let me shut down now. This one command shutdown. Root Rajesh123 shut down -halt. So this is going to be shut down now. So what was the shortcut for the to switch off and switch on? You need to check this. So here right click host key plus C to exit the scale mode. That I did not press it. So these are the shortcut, you can use it. So now what to do? So first thing what you have to do after creating the VM, few settings you have to do. That is important. First thing, if you want to access that IP address from your host or maybe some other laptop in your network, so go to the network and here is select the bridge mode. I repeat, bridge mode. Okay, apply. Again, you go to this here and select the 2 CPU because most of the application which you will run for the DevOps required a 2 CPU. So here by default is 1, so make it 2 and apply. Click OK. Let me see if anything else also you want to do that. So here not required 2 CPU processor 2 and that's okay, and display that's okay, storage anyways that's okay, and all everything is okay. So now it's done. Now guys, after this you have to do few more things. So what are the things? Let me ask you to do that. So what I'll ask you, there is one template VM is created, right? What I will do, I will delete this, remove this is how you remove the VM. You should, if you're removing the entire file, so delete all files. And now I'll create and rename this to template. Why template? Because I am not going to use this VM for doing anything, but I will use as a template. So next time when you want to create a VM, right click and click clone. Do you have a clone somewhere here? Clone. And this is for the demo November 2022. And full clone it. Super. So you see that within a few seconds, the VM which you created, you cloned it. Okay. So this is the clone it. Are you understanding, all of you?
Yes, Rajesh.
Hello. Now what to do, guys? There's one more thing which you have to do, and that is sometime what happens depends on your ISO image. Sometime networking is enabled, sometime networking is not enabled. So first I'll go and start this VM, and this time I'm not going to do the full mode because what happens, I have to remember this shortcut to come out of it, which I usually don't remember. So no, I don't want to switch to the full mode this time. So here you can move to the full mode, scale mode, multiple modes are there, and you don't want to. So click here, and these steps you have to look at it very carefully because some of you will complain saying that, hey, I've created a VM but not able to log in. So root Rajesh 123. So what is IP address? IPA. See here, there is an IP address is no, you cannot find the IP address. That means sometime what happens, this the network is not enabled. So what do we do in this case? If you have a UI, then UI you can go and network enable the network. But if you are having server edition, then it's very difficult. So what to do? So just remember there is one command for this. It's called nmtui. Remember, NMTUI means NM is network, T means terminal, UI. Okay, network terminal UI. If you're having a desktop version, that's an easy work, but you should not try as a DevOps engineer. Always practice with the command line, not with the console. You get a habit of it. So NMTUI, enter, and click on the activate. See, this is not active, so that's the reason you can active. You can play with the keyword and activate. Activated, back, enter, and quit. Now this is the something. So you did it. IPA. If I type now, I get the IP address. Can you please tell me which is IP address? Anyone?
One nine two 168.1.
1.23, correct now? So now this bridge mode, remember I did bridge mode, so you have to do the step by step to access that. So now what I can do, I can go to the putty. Now this putty is like your time saver actually. You can't work with the VM like that, okay? So without a putty, it's very difficult. So 192.168.1.23 and uh, click open, accept, username root, password is Rajesh123, done. So this is your VM and do whatever you want, and installations, access, IP address you have it, and access from your putty from your desktop to that VM and work on it, whichever you want to do. Make sense, all of you?
Yes. Rajesh, can you share me
One
that
more thing.
command itself?
No, recording I'll share, no, so don't worry about it. But guys,
Okay,
one
okay.
more thing, NMTY next reboot, it will be disabled automatically. So how do we fix this problem? So this activation, I did it one time actually. So in order to fix that, to fix permanently, because you will shut down the machine and start the machine multiple times, edit the connections. This is your network ENP0S3, and go and edit this. And here you see somewhere automatically connect. You have to play with the tab, okay? There's no and select space and then tab again and click OK. So this is a permanent fix. Whatever I am showing you, these all are you have to do if you want to have your life smoother. And then click OK and done. So now anytime you restart these machines, your network will be enabled. In Ubuntu, by the way, is there all the time, by default. Now, guys, I'll just shut down through UI. So shut down. Done. So shut down, and I will delete this demo because I did not enable that networking, and that VM is gone, and I will again clone it, this one, and use for the demo whatever you wanted. Demo for X, Y, Z. And this is how what I did. I created one template, and that template only I use it and clone it within a few seconds, and my VM is ready and start it. And this is the new IP address with the new machines you have it. You should do one more thing which I forgot actually. I'll do that in front of you. You should set the host name if you want it. So that is also, you can do that. So here you see, this is IP, this is the machines I booted up. It's a second machine actually, not from the template. So from the template I cloned it. Root Rajesh123, and what is the IP address? This time IP address is 24. Last time 23, this time 24, and use it. Host name you can modify, but you know what? Every time you have to modify. The default host name is localhost.local domain. You can change this host name and then start working on
Rajesh, one question. The
it.
IP address the machine is getting, does it act itself as a DHCP server, or is it getting IP from the same subnet of the host machine itself?
No, what is happening? What is happening here? Remember that when you are working in the command line, you have to click right side control to come out of it. So what is happening here? You need to understand this. It was earlier a NAT. So in a NAT, they have set up their own DSCP and all stuff like that. So right now, what I did, I'll show you in a very simple way. This is the my home, okay, and this is my router which is getting internet. This is my router. I think I'll create a router some different. This is my router, and I have a multiple laptop attached to it, and this is my mobile phone. This is the mobile phone. So everything is attached to this Wi-Fi router, and this you know very well, correct?
Right. Yes.
So this is called bridge actually. This is bridge for your network. What I am doing, this I am creating one VM inside of this my laptop. This my laptop mind it. And here I created VM. And what I did, I said, hey VM, do one thing, attach to this bridge only. So this VM also get the same IP range what this laptop got. So let me prove it. So this is my laptop VM, laptop IP address. What is the command in Windows? Anyone
IP
remember?
config. IP config.
ipconfig, yes. And in Linux,
If
ifconfig,
config.
yes.
I have config.
So here, so this is look at the series actually, okay? 192, 168, and look at the series here. uh, Here 198, 168. So both machines theoretically is connected to the bridge. This is the VM inside running your laptop. Your laptop also is running the same bridge. So that means you can access this VM from here also. This is the laptop, this is you, someone else. if you're in the same network, then you can access that laptop from the IP address. You can access from your mobile also. Got it?
Thanks for watching. Want to study further? Join our training programs today.